Revision time. We are going to do some revision questions. We are going to be doing actually some questions that came in previous SEA exams, and I want you to pay attention to some of the techniques that I use to solve these questions. These are easy questions. These are 1-mark questions. They are normally found in section 1, and they are from a little way back, but they are still applicable for what we need to know right now. So let's just jump into it. Revision session 1. 7,469 minus 2,361. So it's a subtraction. 1 from 9 is 8. 6 from 6 is 0. 3 from 4 is 1. It's actually a really easy subtraction, boy. And 2 from 7 is 5. So the answer is straight up 5,108. Do you know how to subtract numbers with 4 digits? It's as simple as that. Write in figures 200 and 5,073. 205. So is it that? No, it's 205,000. So that's like 205,000. So is it that? No, because there's a and 73. So 73 will sneak in here. Notice there was no number declared in the hundreds place values. So hundreds place value, so that we'll just leave that as 0. So this is 205,073. Brilliant. We're collecting their marks. Let me keep going. State the value, and you notice how they put value in capital letters. Now remember, we spoke about this. Y'all remember this? We spoke about this. Bring back up the video where we spoke on this. Remember that? Value, the difference between value and place value. So this time they ask for the value of the digit. So don't just put thousands. You actually need to put 3,000, or put it in words 3,000. Now I have no idea why I switched into a black pen here, but it's still correct, right? So let's keep it red for the rest of this, Mr. Cohen. Write the number in the box that correctly completes the following sentence. Now this feels a little tricky, doesn't it? 1/12 of or multiplied by something equals 20. Now this can borrow from the idea where we say a fraction of a quantity is equal to 20. Or a fraction of a whole is equal to 20. So if we want to find the whole, we must multiply by the reciprocal. Now I had a half here, it was really 1/12, so the reciprocal will be 12 over 1. Let's verify this. So we need to multiply by the reciprocal of the fraction. So we have half multiplied by something in the box is equal to 20. The something in the box is equal to 20 multiplied by, I keep saying a half, it's not a half, it's 1/12. It's multiplied by 12 over 1. The reciprocal means flip the numerator and the denominator, invert the fraction. And 12 by 20 is 12 twos are 24. So 12 by 20 is 240. So the answer is 240 is the number that's missing from in the box. Now I can verify that by doing 1/12 of 240. And I'll say 12 can go into 24 2 times. There's the 0 that we put, so it works. It really does. All right, continuing with our revision session number 5. How are you doing? You can remember with revision sessions, you're supposed to pause the video before I do the question and do the question for yourself and then see if you get it correct, right? So press pause and try these. Write the following numbers in descending order. Descending means from biggest to smallest, chunkiest, tiniest. All right, so the biggest, all of them start with 5, so we need to watch the next place value. The next place value is the hundreds place value, and the biggest number in the hundreds is 7. So I'll put 5731 followed by 5317 followed by 5173, and I have placed it in descending order, starting with the greatest in value. To write an improper fraction as a mixed number, what are our steps? It's simple. You divide the numerator by the denominator and you take note of the remainder. How many times can 4 go into 39? 9 times. 9 4s are 36. So it can go into 39 9 times with a remainder of 39 minus 36 is 3. So what happens to the remainder? Well, you take the remainder and you place it over the divisor. That's the number that was dividing, that doing the dividing. What's the number that's doing the dividing? 4. The divisor is also known as the denominator, so 3 over 4. There we go, and that's a mixed number. A chocolate factory produces 250 boxes of chocolates in a day. Each box contains 30 chocolate bars. How many chocolate bars are produced in a day? This is just for you to identify that we need to use one of these operations. Which one do you think it is? For sure, it's going to be multiplication. 250 boxes, each box have 30 chocolates. So how many chocolate bars? The number of chocolate bars is going to be 250 times 30. Now 3 times 25 is 75, and I can just add in the other zeros. So this is 7,500 bars. Run my maths. Last question for revision. Maybe we'll do, what, 1 or 2 more revision sessions? How many revision sessions we feeling it again? 4, 5 more? Complete the following number sequence. 4, 9, 15, 22, 30, 39. The first thing you must always check to see is if there's a common difference. Between 9 and 4 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. Between 9 and 15 is, 9 and 15 is what, 6? Yeah. This is looking interesting. Between 22 and 15 is 7. 8, yes, 8. 9, yes, 9. So the numbers are split by consecutive whole numbers, so I can expect a nice little 10 here. This is going to be 49. We got the sequence. Runway marks. Practice questions like this by doing the following assignments in the Homeschool Hub. See you in some of the live sessions. Love and blessings from the Student Hub. Keep up the good work.